How's my taste test?
Oh shit, we're not.
How's it? Does it sound bad? Is it loud? I don't want this here anymore. I'm a PlayStation guy now, boys. What up?
Yo, yo,
Yes!
yo, yo. Happy Monday, everyone.
I
Welcome.
gotta get pumped. What's up with all these green flowers behind us?
It's like it's Easter.
It's Easter. It's our St. Patrick Easter show. Because Matt's going to be on vacation, fucking doing who knows what the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I'm going to Canada, and then I'm going to the Milwaukee Midwest Gaming Classic.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
I think they have pinball tournaments there. You should go.
They have a shitload, and I will be participating in them. You want to know what else they have? They have a, what is it? It's like a, I don't know why they do that. It's a reverse Galaga tournament.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The controls are reversed. I'm going to fucking crush that.
That's awesome. Let's see us in the video. I need to see how I look.
You look great.
See
You
if
look
the
just
makeup artist needs to come in.
fantastic.
Your hat looks good. All right.
Yeah, it
it's
actually-
kind of copying me. I mean, it looks like we're... Man,
This is the first time I've ever thought I looked good in a hat.
I have not taken my meds. I'm all fucking over the place. It's like super hyper, super dead. Super hyper, super sad. Super hyper, super fucking jump off a bridge. Super hyper. Let's fucking podcast, baby. All right, let's start this show.
That's what those.
Who is ready? What up, Eddie? Mr. Eddie Swagtech in the chat. God damn it, I'm so happy to see you. Let's fucking do this.
Wow, this is why I don't and will never take like
fine.
anxiety
I'm
meds.
fucking
It's
fine.
not even that you're not fine. You are completely fine. There's just like such a huge difference in life if you miss one of those pills. This room smells like ants. God. All right, we ready?
I've been fucking blowing it up. I got these death bomb farts today. They're fucking them pickled eggs are coming back with a fiery vengeance.
You gotta stop.
We
eating
have
that
just
shit.
mega garbage dump taste test tonight. Get ready. It's a whole whirlwind of just fucking disaster. It's gonna be a nightmare.
You were on something today.
Don't just let it go. I'm trying to be entertaining.
I'm gonna enjoy this episode. I should have taken an edible. 3, 2. That's your intro. By the way.
Whoa, we're doing the show. Okay.
Yeah, we're ready. We're rip rolling. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to Season 8, Episode 9 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Matt, it is great to see you once again here in the Arsenal studio. My God, I am so excited to do this show tonight.
And my God, so am I. I'm happy to be here. I've never been more excited for anything in my entire life than to be on this show
This
tonight.
is going to be, I know, first of all, huge shout out to everybody that joined us for Beat the Meat 2023 last episode. We had a great time with it. People have been walking up to me down the street and stuff like, oh, bro, I watched you beat your meat this weekend. And I'm like, oh, nice, thank you. And I'm like, yeah.
And you beat your meat the best.
Yeah, and then I was very honored to have people walking. Like, I listened to you beat your meat while I was driving to work one day. I'm like, hell yeah, man.
Perfect here, on time as fuck. We appreciate you. And yes, that was a cornucopia of awful. That was just so many weird different meats, and it just was great and terrible. And
That was fucking great.
the next day, not so great.
But yes, I apologize to the audio listeners of the show. I know it's probably hard to understand exactly what we're eating. Matt, you did a good job at editing the show, though.
Did you catch that?
I did.
I cut out so much shit.
Yes, you did. I'm
that
proud of
took-
you. You are great. You're getting better and better every week. It turns me on, buddy.
You know what I've been trying to do? That's very challenging, and anyone out there that edits audio will understand. I'm trying to get rid of our breaths.
There's some work for you, kid.
It's tough because you can take so much out without making it very digitally, and then there's just a fine line where the second you take out too much, it just completely botches all the audio. So it's not going. Some of it's going well. Some of it's not.
Edit that.
Yeah, I can't do anything while I'm talking. If you're just gonna make fucking dumb sounds while I'm talking, we're not doing it.
So this week on Weekly Wrap Up, Matt, what has been going on in your life lately, man? It's been a while since I've seen you. In fact, it's been 7 days. So how have you been?
I've been Wow. Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. Thanks for fucking spitting all over me too. This is a train wreck of a show already.
Oh, I love it.
So yeah, you have not seen me in 7 days. That is true. And in that 7-day span, as I spoke about last week, a game came out. A DLC to a game that you apparently are a big fan of. So the Return to Castlevania DLC came out for Dead Cells.
Yeah, man, I was actually pretty pumped for this because
Did you
of all
shoot up before the show? You were fucking jazzing like a lab rat.
I listened to Limp Bizkit and on my old stereo, and it brought back all these memories of just me being angsty as fuck. And I jumped around the house. I almost broke my glasses. And then I'm drinking this amazing sour watermelon energy drink from Ghost. So the combination of the two, yeah, I'm ready to do this.
Fucking ready to roll.
So I was very excited for this. I don't like Dead Cells. I've made that very apparent on this show before. And then I'm like, well, Castlevania, like the Metroidvania style, I can see how that would work. And luckily, I didn't have to buy Dead Cells on PlayStation. It's on the PlayStation Premium 5,000 Game Pass or whatever they call it. So I have that. So I just bought the DLC, which was $10. And it's a $10 soundtrack.
That is
$10 Castlevania soundtrack. If you like the music to Castlevania and you like playing Dead Cells, it's awesome to listen to Castlevania jams while playing Dead Cells. So for me, it doesn't really quite match up because I don't like playing Dead Cells, but the Castlevania music was grand. So I mean, I would just sit there and listen to the music after a while. But then, yeah, Dead Cells still sucks.
So
I hate that.
I don't know. Do I like this nose? Do I like that? I think I like that. What sounds better?
Are you high? Did you shoot up? Why are you playing with your mic?
No, I didn't. I'm checking because I just sounded a little weird. I think they're both about the same. So I did not shoot up before this, and I completely disagree with you. I think the Castlevania add-on is great. I will say this, however. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
So I played this game originally on Xbox. I bought it on Xbox. I no longer have an Xbox. So thankfully, because of the PlayStation Game Pass 5,000, they did have that game, so I didn't have to buy it. However, Dead Cells is unlike many roguelikes in the sense that you do make progress. You can, the further you make it in the game, you can unlock these runes. Some of them will let you open up these vine things. Some of them give you teleport powers. Some of them one of them lets you get this, it's called the Ram Rune, where you can break through floors. And the most important one is called the Spider Rune. And the Spider Rune lets you climb walls and hang on ledges, that game is impossible without that rune. It completely changes that game, being able to wall jump and run up walls.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I should give it more of a chance because I haven't played on Baby Mark difficulty yet. I just went in on normal difficulty. So here's the thing. So you're playing it as normal Dead Cells, and I had to Google and look up how the fuck do I start this Castlevania DLC? Because I started playing Dead Cells. I'm like, I don't want to play just Dead Cells. When do I get to actually do this? And then you have to, if you're starting from a new save, you have to at least like go through and die twice. I'm like, oh, that won't be hard because this game's all about dying. So I did that, and then a swarm of bats goes across the screen. I'm like, okay, I thought they were going to take me away to Castlevania land. And then, nope. So I keep going, and then I meet Richter, who's just chilling there in the stairway. And then, Richter, badass fucking voice actor in Symphony of the Night and stuff, now has been turned into...
It's not a Castlevania game.
It's a fucking Animal Crossing character, or one of those people from, what was that game you guys all loved? Lost your mind about?
Stardew Valley? Or?
No, the one that was the like Super Meat Boy, but with a sad emo story.
Oh, Celeste?
Yeah.
You just actually,
they
weird.
talk like Celeste characters.
It's really strange because you just hate platformers.
No,
now.
I don't.
It's like as you've gotten older, name a platformer that's come out in the past 5 years that you've enjoyed.
Celeste.
You just shit on it.
No, I didn't. I said that the voice acting's like the voices sound like they came from Celeste.
Yeah, but even...
You just put words in my mouth.
No, I didn't, because you were like...
And it wasn't...
Even then, you were like... You remember that game that you guys all liked for whatever reason? That you guys all played and liked for whatever reason?
Okay,
it's literally
did say
what
that.
you said.
Whatever. It was a good game, but you guys made it like...
It was a great game. Just like this is.
It was a good game. The story, though, was just... we're not talking about Celeste. We're talking about Dead Cell-Vania. Great music. Great soundtrack. So here's the thing. When you die... So after talking to Richter and all this shit, and then you finally... You find this little gate or whatever to walk into Castlevania world. Then the music kicks in. Badass. Let's fucking go. I'm not a Castlevania character, though. I'm still just Dead Cell headless guy. And then I keep going, and then it's badass. I'm fighting all these guys that kind of look like Castlevania dudes. And then you die. Whatever. I'm expecting to start at the beginning of Castlevania world. Nope. You start at the beginning of Dead Cell world, and then you have to go all the way through and go back and then find another door, which nothing's the same because we're a roguelike. We're a roguelike where the first time playing through you had muscle memory to remember where things are. Like, in a Metroidvania game where you have awesome maps. And then they take Metroidvania games and just throw it into a garbage pile, swirly twister of a roguelike, and now I don't know where to go. Now to find the entrance to Castlevania World, I gotta search all over this fucking map, all over again. So fucking fun, Matt. Dead Cell-Vania, not for me.
How bad are you at the game though? Because realistically, it should take you less than 3 minutes to get through that first area to find Richter Belmont.
No, yeah, I got through him. I found Alucard, who came out of the thing. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. It's just like in Symphony of the Night. And then he came out, and I'm like, fuck yeah, he looks sweet. And then he goes, me, 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 me. And I'm like, At least he wasn't like in the Netflix series where he's just like, I'm gay, let's fuck.
I will. That's the worst part of the show. Everything about that show is perfect, and then there's that scene that's completely unnecessary. Yeah, it is a shame. It didn't.
And I'm not being homophobic by saying that. It's just when I was a kid playing Castlevania, I didn't think Alucard was having gay sex. That's just me.
Well, he was. To be fair, he wasn't having gay sex. He was having three-way. So it was bisexual sex.
I thought it was like.
No, it was a brother and a sister.
9
fucking.
Dudes or something.
No, it was a brother and a sister fucking him.
Oh, I don't know, but
so it's like.
I guess he was bi then.
So he's bi, and he also is into incest.
Yeah, that's right. What? Yeah, see, come on, man. I get it, though. If you've been around that long, you probably want to try all kind of different weird shit.
And vampires are... You, being the monster man that you are, you should know...
Monster man.
Vampires are pretty... One, they're pretty flamboyant, and two, I don't think they care. They don't really
They're pretty
have...
frisky.
Yeah, they just fuck.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not a vampire. I wouldn't know what that's like, but I could see that. So you make a very good point.
Yeah, I think Dracula and Alucard are probably both.
I'm going to continue to give this game another chance with baby Mark mode difficulty because I do get what you're saying with the runes things. That's the one thing that makes me think that this game I can continue to play it because there's one tiny little thing that saves every time you die, and that's something like that. Those rune things, right? So,
and here's
even though I have to learn a whole new map every time.
Here's the thing, too, is the more you play, the more you unlock. So you get more flasks, you get more gold, you get more options for weapons. And that's the big game changer because you start out with that piece of shit rusty sword that does nothing. And the more you progress, you unlock these other swords and throwables. And it makes the game completely different because you don't always have to start with just garbage weapons. So you can actually start with something that's semi-strong and you start like one-shotting dudes. And then you get to, you know how like you make it out of the one area into the next. And when you make it down, like the in-between area where you can like spend your cells and stuff. And there are those doors that one of them says like 30 and the other will say 2 minutes.
Yeah.
If you can make it through the first area per se with 30 kills without getting hit, which isn't always the easiest, or you can make it through the area in 2 minutes, you get to open up one of those doors and you get a super badass weapon.
Oh, okay.
So there's perks to playing very safe and perks to playing very fast.
I'm going to keep giving it a shot because I didn't just spend $10 on a soundtrack. So.
Do you want me to kind of help you? Like, do you want me to show you what a fun, like, how badass the game can be?
No.
Not like play it
kick
for
ass and be better at video games than me. But what you could do is show me how to turn on Baby Mark difficulty mode.
You may have to actually...
Don't say it. Be good at the game.
No, I can't remember. I think there's like a mode, but it disables achievements or trophies, which is the one... I mean, a huge saving grace of this game for you should be the trophies. I got 45 trophies.
I got quite a bit just from chilling.
I got 45 trophies in one like run of the game.
Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another run.
Anyway,
so that's pretty much what we've just been doing. I have just playing that Dead Cells. Looks like you got something else here, Buckaroo.
I got a couple more things. So I took this weekend. I took a trip up to Traverse City.
Oh, what up, TC fam? Represent.
Yeah, I saw my dad. We stayed at a casino up there. There's Turtle Creek in Traverse, and then there's another casino north of it in the peninsula called Leelanau Casino. You know where Leelanau is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the greatest place.
You talking about Shabbytown?
Shabbytown, yeah, exactly.
Spell Shabbytown. Anyone in chat can spell Shabbytown without looking it up. You get a gold star.
It's not going to be how you think it is, so.
But yeah, I built a house right behind there. It's fucking sweet.
It's a cool area. The hotel was not great, but I wanted to, I usually gamble like once or twice a year. They had a blackjack table there. It was a pretty low minimum, so sat down to play some blackjack. I had a really cool younger guy next to me. His name was Gavin. We were running the table. We were kicking ass. And then this fucking guy. This guy named Theo.
Oh, Theo. Is this a dealer, Theo, or is this like another player?
No, this is another player. Drunk as shit.
Oh,
Drunk as shit, Theo.
Drunk as shit, Theo enters the battle.
He enters the battle. And meanwhile, Gavin and I are having a good run on this table. I was up a good amount of money. Not like a ridiculous amount.
Let's go. How much? We're talking numbers here. Come on.
I started with 60. I think I made it to like 120, 130.
Gotta get out.
I should have. Theo fucked it up.
Gotta get out.
So
drunk Theo shows up. Get out.
So drunk Theo shows up, and he just starts playing blackjack like a jackass. If you don't know how to, and I don't care about that much. I'm not like one of those guys that you have to know the perfect way to play blackjack or I hate you. I don't care. But he was just doing so much dumb shit, and it completely shifted the momentum of the game. He was like, should I stay on a fucking 9? Yeah, I'll stay. Fucking hit me on like a 16. It's like, oh my God. And then the dealer just kept winning. And we're like, dude, stop. Just fucking go. And then Theo leaves to get a drink, presumably. And we start doing fine again. And then Theo sits right back down. And
yeah, fuck that.
Yep. I told the dealer, I'm like, if I lose 2 more hands, I'm out of here.
Snacking Honey says he was a plant.
He was a plant.
Could have been. You saw you guys winning too much money and then sending drunk ass Theo.
He may have been. He seemed like a regular there.
Oh, yep.
So we did that. Had some fun there. I still left with money, which is what I usually don't do when I play blackjack. I usually play till I lose.
Remember when we got the achievements on blackjack for Atari 2600?
I love that game.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Matt had to teach me how to play blackjack on the Atari.
That is a great game. So, the other thing that we did, in Traverse City, there is a new thing that opened up. I have done a golf simulator down here with a Josh Dawson. So my dad, before I came up, he was like, hey, my friend wants to take us to this place called X Golf, and he was talking to me about it. I'm like, yeah, I've done one of those before.
X Golf.
Let me tell you something. The X in X Golf is absolutely intended. It is extreme golf simulator. It's fucking crazy. It's like most golf simulators you see where it's got the big projector screen sitting there. You hit the ball into it. However, the difference with this one is behind you, there's a little on the floor. There's like a little control panel of buttons. One of them you can press and it'll shoot a ball out onto a tee for you.
Holy shit.
So it'll tee the ball up for you for your drive. And you can press a button to raise and lower the tee. And then there's also a button to like turn your guy right, turn your guy left if you want to shoot different directions. It was fucking awesome. And then The nice part, the thing that Josh and I had to do after a few shots at the one that we played, you had to go get your ball. You had to go get the ball in the tee because you're hitting them at the screen.
Is this Nazi Germany?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of that.
So X Golf, the screen is up there and you hit the ball into it, and then it's like a sloped piece of wood, like a sloped surface. So the ball just trickles back down.
Oh, yeah.
It was fucking rad, dude.
Traverse City. Got it right, baby.
It was really fun. And I played like absolute dog shit. That was just terrible. I need to get out and do some more golf.
I would love to do that because that's one thing I need to work on is my driving game.
Yep.
I want to golf a lot this spring. I say it every year. I go out there. I embarrass myself. So
that's what you have to do for quite a while to get good, though. You have to have the real bad days of golf.
I got a real good short game, bud, but I'm not too good on the long drives there.
I need to go to the driving range as well.
Let's do it. Maybe some Marky Mark. We'll start our own golf league. Sell our own brats and everything.
Yeah.
All original ideas.
I do have some more to talk about from the trip and a little pinball update later, but that's all that I've done and all that I've played this week. You ready for some news?
I'm ready. How's my posture look? Let me see the camera. I've been doing this. I don't want to hide this mug. I'm always like this. I'm always like...
God, I'm so pasty white right now.
Well, that's just because I went to the tanner today.
Yeah,
you look fucking sexy as shit.
But I look the same.
That's why I go to the tanner. That's why I go. I know I'm on a nationally syndicated show every day. I have to make sure I look good, baby.
No, that's not it, though.
That is it. I have to look good for these fucking two viewers that come in every week.
Eddie Switek.
I gotta look good for Eddie.
He did say, with this green background and your beards, you guys look Irish as fuck tonight.
God damn it.
Hey, my hair is not in view, so I look like a ginger too.
That's prejudice. There we go. Wait, let me see it again. I want to see what I look. There we go.
Nobody cares.
I care.
No, you don't. Stop. You look amazing all the time.
Thank you. Wow.
So video game news this week, we have some good news for GameStop. They have been just doing a kick-ass job with all of their pre-orders. Their newest debacle of pre-orders. GameStop canceled all of the Resident Evil 4 in-store pre-orders for the collector's editions. Every single one. So if you went in-store to purchase a collector's edition Resident Evil 4, it was canceled with no reasoning whatsoever.
I've been seeing a lot of TikToks lately of like GameStop managers like making these TikToks like a day or two before they quit. And they're like, this is why I'm quitting GameStop. And it's like, everything's on clearance. No one's in the store. There's no video games anymore. It's like all Funko Pops that are clearanced out. There's nothing there anymore. There's old shirts that there's just barely any of them left. This place is done, dude.
Yeah. What did I say? I said that they had 2 years after the console launch, which I think it's been past that. So they're doing better than I thought they would be. I think that, honestly, GameStop stock shit really kind of saved their ass for a bit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just brought them way more money than
they
they
would
needed.
Be gone for sure if that didn't happen, I think.
But yeah, so they canceled everybody's in-store pre-orders. It sounds like the website, if you bought them online, the website's fine. But that just really drives home the fact of not... Because Jason goes in for all of his pre-orders. And I usually pre-order through them, but through the mail. Which is fucking annoying because the stuff never gets there on release date.
I get mine from 1UP Games.
Yeah, I think I just need to do that.
All my new stuff from 1UP Games. One of the great sponsors of the show.
Do they get collector's editions at all? Can they get collector's editions?
I don't know, bud. I don't think so.
I don't buy that many.
I don't think on the collector's editions, really. But you'd have to check with Justin.
I don't buy that many that it would really matter. I do need to look up.
I'm just honestly a digital slut now. Everything's virtual for me.
I won't spend more than $30 on a digital game. I refuse to. Like, if I can get a physical of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's my that's my limit on a digital game. The last piece of news, the game of the decade has gotten a release date. September 6th, 2023, we all will be able to play Starfield.
Wow.
From the great Bethesda. That's an early quarter 4 release. That's not too far away.
So are we talking, is that Series X exclusive? Or is that going to be on PC? Or
I don't know. I think
I'm going to buy another Series X for the house.
I highly doubt that that's going to be a Series X exclusive.
I don't know, but I tell you what, if it's on PS5, that'd be rad. But yeah, I'm excited for that game. It's going to be radical.
So Natalie says digital for life over here.
Yeah.
But why though?
Because
I mean, but what is better about digital other than
I want it now.
Other than that. But like say
I want it at midnight.
So say that you could yeah, I guess there's that. But say that you could
I want to game share it with Dylan.
If you'd play it at the same time, like if you got the game at the same time, what's the point of digital? I guess game sharing is the only point.
One thing Dylan used to always bring up to me when he was digital, and I used to be one of you physical maniacs.
It's not really a maniac thing. It's just you want something tangible.
Get that. I get that. But the thing is like Dylan would always be like, all right, I'm going to switch to this game. Boom, he's playing it. And I'm like, oh, let me go find it in my pile of games and get out of my recliner chair and crawl over to the floor and grab the case and put the disc in. And
that's the most,
I get that.
That's the most first world problem thing I've ever heard of.
I know, and I used to make fun of that. But let me tell you, when you can just push a button and get in the game, it's so nice.
I get it. A lot of my games are digital now. I don't buy a lot of PS5 games, but I also don't buy like plus, the main physical games I buy now are Switch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll never buy a Switch file.
I bought one. I bought Clubhouse games because it was during like COVID.
I did buy Clubhouse,
and I couldn't
games.
find it anywhere, and the universe was blowing up, and then I think I got some. Then we get some digital games. When Reed will get those Nintendo point cards, and we'll end up getting some. But yeah, I usually Switch, because it's a cartridge, you know.
The only thing,
like, it's not a disc that's gonna rot.
I know it doesn't matter for the most part with most games, but the one real reason I enjoy a physical game is for those very few times when they remove that game from the store. And the only way that you can play it is if you still have it downloaded on your console or you have the physical. And it doesn't happen a lot, and it's never going to happen for a AAA game more than likely. But it could.
Right.
You never know. I mean, Sony's great with backwards compatible games. So eventually they're going to be like, oh, PS4 games don't work on your PS6 or PS7, and then you're fucked with all those games.
Adam said that reselling games after I beat them is the only reason I still buy physical. So that's a big reason there is a lot of people, you know, the trade-in value. That's a big thing that people buy physicals so they can, it's got the value to it. You can take it in and knock some bucks off your next game. So that makes sense to me. I don't sell my stuff. I'm just bad at it. So my stuff would just start piling up. I have like stacks of OG Xbox games and PS2 games that I just can't bring myself to sell, and I don't want to move them anymore.
And you're never gonna play them. I'm like,
well, maybe one day.
Yeah,
maybe one day.
I'm the same way. I'm horrible about it. You and I were gonna do a trade for some NES games before this, and they were games that we don't give a fuck about, and neither one of us
couldn't do it. We just couldn't pull the trigger.
I don't really want to.
Agents, I got a hold of your agent. You got a hold of mine. We just couldn't come to a deal. I wanted that X-Men. That awful, and it's an awful game. I wanted it.
It's a fucking horrible game.
Back to the Future as Wolverine.
Back to the Future is not even a bad game. Back to the Future is overrated as a bad game.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And the Uncanny X-Men is not rated at all as a bad game, and it should be, because it's a fucking horrible game.
I think it's the same game pretty much as Back to the Future. Can you pull up that? I just feel like listening to Back to the Future on NES. But yeah, man, I want X-Men, and then I wanted to get Silver Surfer from you.
I'm never gonna get rid of that.
There's no way. I'd probably have to fucking trade fucking CIB Pokemon games to try and get that Silver Surfer off you. If anyone listening I want Swamp Thing. That's what I want. If anyone can find me Swamp Thing loose, I don't care. I don't want boxes. I don't care about boxes. Swamp Thing loose. I want Swamp Thing. And then I'll take Silver Surfer too. But Swamp Thing's that's my gem right now.
You want to know? Here's the bougiest eBay listing I've ever seen. So I looked up a Swamp Thing one time. and they showed a picture of it working. You want to know how they showed it being played?
A emulator?
On a fucking NES Sharp TV.
Oh, shit. That's nice.
It's like, that is the most unnecessary shit you had to ever do to
Can't
show
you
that
do
game
that?
work. I fucking absolutely can.
Yeah.
I don't use the port on that TV very often. I use it very few times, but it's for important times, like Mike Tyson fights and stuff like that.
Give me that Back to the Future. Wait, hold on. It didn't kick in yet.
Oh, yeah.
And then it repeats for eternity.
That's not a bad game. It's not a good game.
I used to pop that bad boy in just for them jams.
We can play that tonight if you want. I actually kind of like that game.
Yeah.
The more I play that game, the more I like it.
Can we stream some NES games? We always say we're going to do this, and we never do.
We have to hook it up. We just need your Retron. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it live.
Retron. Okay. Yeah, Retron kind of being a butthead lately, but we'll try.
That's the only way we can do it.
We'll do it.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
All right. That is the video game news. Apparently, Back to the Future on NES.
All right. You ready for? Are you feeling hungry? I can't wait to talk.
I am not feeling hungry. To tell you the truth,
there's a very good reason neither
I
one of us
am
is
not
hungry.
feeling hungry at all.
No.
If you'd like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastroservitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude as that dude's face fucking food.
Yeah. I hope you all listened to the last week's show and you remembered to do your homework.
Yeah, everybody had an assignment, and if you didn't, Eddie, you're the only one that gets a pass, but I still don't think you should get a pass.
I don't think he should.
Yeah, I think you just...
Natalie, you better have fucking done your homework.
I'll be fucking pissed if you didn't get this. If you and Adam didn't get this, Natalie. So, I guess we're just going to kick the segment off with the best of the best. We tried a new chicken sandwich that has been off the market for quite a long time.
Oh, it has.
And that would be the KFC Double Down.
Double down!
And let me tell you, I was mortified.
This is Matt's.
I purchased Mark's Double Down for him.
What a nice guy, you know? I
was
offered
on-
to give him $10 for this sandwich.
Yeah, I was in the drive-thru, didn't get combos or anything. Did not get anything with the sandwich. I was just like, give me 2 Double Downs. And they were like,
Double
hold on,
down.
we got to shut the store down to make these things.
Whoa.
2 of them? We only have 1 on the ready. And then she was like, $20.06. I'm like, holy shit. I said that on the intercom. And then I started laughing and drove up to the thing. So we got back and we ate those things the second I got to the house. From opening the package, I was kind of scared, to be honest. It looked like a mimic chest. It looked like a chicken mimic because
it did look like a chicken mimic.
the bacon was like sticking out like a
long tongue.
Yeah, I had a chicken mimic sandwich.
That's a sweet name. Chicken mimic. There you go. There's the name of the episode.
Yeah,
Chicken mimic.
chicken mimic. And so it looked great from opening the package, and also like a nightmare.
So if you don't know what the KFC Double Down is, it's 2 giant, crispy chicken breasts,
And if you don't know what KFC is, it's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
and there's bacon in between those. They
And
use those
cheese.
chicken patty thingies or the chicken breasts as buns
Yeah,
instead of bread. And then there's, was it like Swiss cheese? Was that what
there's
was in there?
I think there was Swiss cheese. There was some of their like spicy mayo or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
It
No
was-
pickles, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's what we said it could use is some pickles.
I even said it could use pickles.
And not like shitty dill pickles, like, you know, the bougie ass chicken sandwich pickles. I don't know what the special name is for those, but they're good.
Bougie chicken sandwich pickles.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the name.
And man, Reed took a video of us. We asked him to record for which we'll put out on our Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff soon. But of us taking the first bite, and I wanted to fit it all in my mouth, baby. I wanted to get the top, the bottom. I wanted to fit it all in. I thought I unhinged my jaw for this. And it was delicious. I cut the fuck out of, like, I got like 6 wounds in my mouth from eating this thing. It just the chicken patty just slicing up against the roof of my mouth and the gums and stuff, and it was worth every second of the pain.
Oh my God, it was so good.
So good.
It was so much better than you think it would be too.
Oh my God, the Double Down is back and it is still great.
It's actually surprisingly good. Like everything about it was good. The bacon's just bacon for me. I'm not
Fast food bacon is like,
I'm not a big bacon.
Yeah, fast food bacon's just like.
So you could get rid of the bacon. It's good in there. It's not like a bad thing. But the sandwich was fucking incredible. The chicken's amazing. You should probably eat it in the bath, to be honest. You need like a shower afterwards. I had a Major Melon in the can.
Well, yeah, that's right. Major Melon's back in the house.
So I had one. Breed had 7 of them, and I was able to sneak one before he drank them all.
Dude, he was sneaking them. Those are mine.
I heard the crack, and he looked at me as he cracked the second one going into the room, and I'm like, dude, you still have like a half one over there, little fucker.
Sneaking.
But yeah,
stealing my dues.
I went back to drink my Major Melon later, and it was just covered in chicken grease. It was the grossest thing ever.
Yeah, that sandwich is
9 out of 10 at least.
Oh yeah, it's great, but don't go on like a first date and face fuck a Double Down. It's unless the chick's into that. Like if she sees you with that fucking spicy mayo shit all over your beard and stuff, she knows you're down to go down to Chinatown. You know, you don't give a fuck. Let's go. But I mean, if she's one of them girls that's just like pet kisses and stuff, don't give her the Double Down. Somehow that made sense. In my brain.
Double back on the Double Down if she's not into.
But if you don't care, just fucking face fuck that Double Down. And we did. We face fucked a couple Double Downs tonight. It was a quadruple down, and fucking it was great.
Yeah, it's at least an A tier chicken sandwich. I think I need to eat another one to be able to rank it, but I gotta wait about 2 to 3 weeks before that thing gets out of my system.
Dom was like, in Discord, he's like, I just want you guys to go get your blood pressure checked after that, making sure our health is gonna be okay.
Please, Adam and Natalie are both saying they're not gonna try one. You guys are fucking crazy. What?
It's Natalie and Adam are married, and Adam just said Natalie would have loved watching me eat a Double Down.
I love it. You guys have to eat one. You guys have to eat one. I can't believe, and even Eddie's gonna try one. So yeah, we had the Double Down. I ate something else. I was a little inebriated after my time at the blackjack table.
Oh shit!
So maybe
you caught up with what's the guy's name, Quincy or whatever.
Theo. I had to catch up with Theo because he was pissing me off. So I went back to the hotel room with my dad. He grabbed a pizza before we got back there, and I got to tell you, I don't know if I was just inebriated or I hadn't eaten much that day because I drove up from work up to Leelanau, Shabby Town, which is like a 4-hour drive.
It's in Leelanau County. That's
Leelanau. Okay. Well, let me tell you, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother.
That fucking pizza was incredible.
Oh yeah.
It was like a New York style pizza
best.
in Shabby Town.
That's the best. Shabby Town. You know what's good at Shabby Town? The gas station across the street. It got slush puppies.
Are you talking about from the casino?
Nope, from the gas station. Slush puppies. I had to work in
the gas
90-degree weather.
Are you talking about the gas station across from the casino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
slush
have
puppies.
They have a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah, it was cool.
They had a bunch of different meat sticks.
I smoked cigarettes back then, and they had very expensive cigarettes. Sorry, Lieutenant Dan. She tastes like cigarettes.
We took a. That was a good one. Before we went to the.
What's up, Dom?
Before we went to play pinball, we took a trip to the Grand Traverse Lighthouse.
Are you at Northport?
Yeah, Northport.
I took a field trip there in the fifth grade.
Yeah, it was all right.
Also built a house there too.
Damn, you guys.
Racker Construction, baby. Racker Construction. We've been everywhere.
You guys get around.
That's right, damn it. That was a long drive to work every day. That sucked.
Oh,
What did Eddie say?
I just can't.
Jenny smelled like fish, but she ain't been nowhere near the boats.
It's fucking terrible.
Jesus, Eddie.
Anyway,
so you went to the Northport Lighthouse?
So I went to the Northport Lighthouse. And
great place.
There's literally population of 5 in that area.
Yeah.
And we were following this like trailblazy to the lighthouse. So they pull in. We're like, seriously? The one couple in the month of fucking March that's going to go to this thing because it's snowing like crazy. It's fucking terrible out. The lighthouse is closed.
Super fun field trip though.
So we went there. We pulled up. It was us. It was us and them. They were parked next to us. And I got out and put my hood up on my sweatshirt, and they got the fuck out of there. They thought that we were going to rob them or something.
Oh, is there a little grocery store there, right?
Not by the lighthouse, but yeah,
in the actual city.
Yeah, in Northport.
If you want to call it a city.
Yeah. It's a cool little city. They
have Did they think you were going to rob them?
Yeah, they like escaped right away. Because when you go to the lighthouse, there's just like a little parking area. There's a lighthouse and then like a gift shop and outhouses. So there's just a little parking area that you can park in. And they just pulled in. I got out of the van and they just fucking got out of there. So we had the whole lighthouse to ourselves and it was freezing. It was fucking very cold.
Cool park though.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool spot. I would like to go there during the summertime. Northport, cool city. I can't remember the city before that, but they have a little movie theater, and it was super badass.
That is Sutton's Bay.
Yeah, Sutton's Bay, super cool town.
Fuck that town.
But man, they got a theater.
I hate that town.
Why?
All the kids that grew up there were stuck-up pricks.
Yeah.
Except for Mr. Perfect. He's cool.
Yeah,
he's from Sutton's Bay.
I can see why. They have a fucking movie theater in their town of like 500. They are way bougier and cooler than Traverse City.
They think they're cooler than Traverse City, and it's bullshit.
They aren't.
No, they aren't.
Their town
They're over here. No one gives a fuck. No one drives that far.
I'll tell you what. I would rather go there than Traverse City.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Fuck yeah,
what are you going to do in Sutton's Bay?
Go to
what
that
the
little...
fuck are you going to do in Sutton's Bay?
I'm going to go to that little movie theater because it looks super cool.
Yeah, because, they have an IMAX movie theater in Traverse City, and they have the State Theater downtown, which is a little movie theater, just like Sutton's Bay. Sutton's Bay.
Sutton's Bay is better than Traverse.
Sutton's Bay, man. Psh.
Why are you hating on that town? It is a cool little town.
The Career Tech Center would draw in all these people from all these different things, and it was in Traverse City. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't believe the kids would come from Northport all the way to Traverse City to work, to go to this 3-hour Career Tech Center. The amount of gas that they must have spent, the gas money. And people would come from Mansalona to go there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was freaking nuts.
Man, that's a long drive.
And then the Sutton's Bay people would come in and be like, I'm from Sutton's Bay.
Sorry, Mr. Perfect. Mark is not a fan of your town. Anyway, yeah. Had casino at Leelanau, or had pizza at casino.
Man,
Stop. I had pizza at the Leelanau Casino, and it was pretty good.
Leelanau Sands Casino.
That was a tough sentence to finish.
I wrote an LMNOP song one time, and I used Sutton's Bay. Sutton's Bay Girls. Oh man, I said something one time, and it was great. But I can't remember the lyric. I'm retired. There's something about Sutton's Bay Girls know how to choke or something like that. It was fucking dope.
It sounds very respectful of women and great.
Yeah.
See, now you forgot all your LMNOP songs because we were listening to
Mannequin Death Project.
Yeah, that was
So anyone doesn't know, LMNOP. My music career was LMNOP, but before all that, I was in a band, and it was Mannequin Death Project, and I found the missing CD, the album. I found our entire discography, which is one disc and about 6 tracks, and I found it tonight. And I made Matt listen to it, and he's like, "Hey, memory lane, we got to go live."
Yeah, you were just like,
I was in the zone.
Gone. You were lost to everything.
Good evening, Mark Reichert, Matthew Mays. Doing the multitasking thing again tonight. LOL. Was busy attending shows yesterday. So sorry for tuning in late. No problem, Noah. I appreciate you tuning in, buddy. I'm catching up on chat.
They're making sure that I wasn't dying because I couldn't finish the sentence. So I appreciate you watching out. Gonna watch Raw, catch the rest of this episode tomorrow. Bye. See you guys. Appreciate you tuning in.
Wow.
Fuck you, Raw, taking our people. We should be taking people from
It's
Raw.
fucking DVR, you know? Or I'll just watch the YouTube later. Yes.
Yeah, then we get views on the YouTube. Let's do a taste test.
Oh shit, yeah. We're going hard.
There's too many
guys. Make sure you don't leave because we're gonna do the 90s music thing later.
Yeah.
You're gonna tune in.
Oh yeah, we gotta rip that shit to your computer before you lose it again.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Everyone wants to hear that. It's bad. All right, taste test time. Let's fucking go.
We're going to do that one again.
Taste,
Yeah.
test. Okay. All right, so we have just a onslaught of destruction and mayhem for this taste test. Matt's mad at me. He's upset.
It's fucking dumb.
He's angry. So here's the thing. Next week, we're not going to be here.
No, we will be here next week.
You said 2
I
weeks.
said 2 weeks from now, and then a week after that, we'll be gone. You don't
I can't
listen.
follow you. You said 2 weeks. And when I hear 2 weeks, it
Mark,
means...
I literally said the days, like the exact days.
What
I
was
said
doing something when you gotta
no,
get
you
my
just
full
don't.
attention.
You don't pay attention to me. I will be gone March 27th and April 6th. We will not be doing shows those Mondays unless Mark wants to invite random people here. So we do have the March 20th episode.
What day is it today?
The 13th.
Oh, when's Easter? April 9th. Will we have a show before April 9th?
Yes.
Okay. Change in plans.
Yes. Thank God. Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
Okay.
Thank God. Oh, thank God we can get the fucking peeps out of here. We'll be doing peeps next week, guys.
But you don't get to do these. No, these have to.
No,
this is a combo pack.
Oh.
It's a combo pack.
All right, taste test done. Fuck this taste test.
This just became awful.
No, bring the fucking peep sodas back in there.
No, I'm not doing peep sodas without all peeps.
It's
time. We're just gonna do it all. Fuck it. We're doing it all. We're doing it all. This happy St. Patrick's Easter Day. We're doing the Easter show now.
This is
Get your fucking bunny ears on, folks. Cause it's time. We're peeping the fuck up. We got 3 different peeps. We got peeps. We got Peepsy. We're gonna drink some Peepsy. Everyone's already had it before.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Everyone on the planet has already tried it except you.
It's not called Peepsy, you fucking liar. But that's a way better name for it. So they really should have called it Peepsy.
Yeah, but everyone's calling it Peepsy.
Well, they fucked up. They should have called it that. It's incredible that there's only 100 calories in this can because there should be 1,000.
Here's our taste test. We have the Peepsy drink. We have hot tamale peeps.
Why don't we save
Hot,
2 peeps
no,
for next
we're going
week?
all in. Hot tamale peeps. We have cotton candy peeps. And we have cake party peeps.
Mark, stop popping into the
Cake pop party peeps. Say cake party peeps in your microphone without popping.
Cake party peeps.
Yeah, but you just like bit your tongue while you said that.
Cake party peeps.
No, you got to say it with some flair.
No,
Cake party peeps.
Because I don't want to edit this fucking thing for 4 hours.
All right. And then we also have
Tuna salad.
We also have from Gage, Starkiss own ready to eat tuna salad, sweet and spicy. Yeah. And then I got some olives. Because you know what goes great with peeps? Olives. Stuffed olives.
Are we doing
Feta cheese flavor. Stuffed.
No.
Stuffed olives.
No.
Yes, because
No.
that leads into my
No.
question
You
I
can
have.
save
for
the.
people.
You can save
I'm
that for
doing
next
all of
week.
this tonight.
Then you're eating those. Alone.
Come on, Mac.
I'm gonna throw up everywhere.
You're not going to throw up. We'll just do 1 peep each. You're not going to. All right. So which peep do you want to start with?
None. 0.
Which one? Matt hates peeps.
Option D.
You hate peeps. That's why I made it nice and I brought you some tuna salad and olives. So it will make it better for you.
I should have drank before the show. I don't fucking care. Let's end with the hot tamales.
Yeah, good call.
Let's get the cotton candy garbage.
Oh,
ones
yeah.
out.
Cotton candy's got to be good. Help, mama. Help. Did you open that for me? I seem to be struggling. I'll get these other ones.
Oh my god, this is the worst sound.
No, it's not.
That's so loud.
Oh my god, these smell so good though.
They
All
smell
of them do.
fucking horrible.
They smell so good. The birthday cake one does.
They do look really cute.
Oh, they smell so good. And they do look cute. You're right. Give me my mic back. My fucking muted me and shit. Oh my god, I drank myself deaf. Rest in peace, audio.
Yeah, seriously. I'm sorry. I'm with you, Matt. I also hate Peeps. Everybody should hate Peeps. They're fucking
Oh
terrible.
shit, where's the candy smokes at? We got candy smokes too for the taste test.
Candy smokes don't taste like fucking anything. Are we seriously gonna do a taste test on something that tastes like a fucking? It tastes like a fucking fun dip stick with no fun dip. There's no fun without the dip. Okay?
Cotton candy. Rip off one of them little birds. Just tear that motherfucker right off.
These look like the shit emoji, and they taste like it too.
Okay. Can you promise me this before you go into this? Listen. Can you have an open mind?
Yeah.
Can you not just be like, everyone else on the internet hates Peeps, so I do too?
No,
Can you just?
I can. Let me tell you why I don't like Peeps.
Okay.
Because I don't like marshmallows. Have you not realized I don't like marshmallows? The only marshmallows I like are Lucky Charms marshmallows.
The dried ones.
I don't like marshmallows. I just am not a fan of marshmallows. And this is just a shittier version of a marshmallow. How do you make a worse version of a Would you ever eat a Peeps over a marshmallow?
Look at this cute little guy, though. Are you telling me? Look at him. His face is all smushed in.
These
now.
guys look really cute. These ones, second cute. These are the least cute.
These are the cutest.
No, they're not.
Those
Look at
birthday
these.
cake ones look like they went to Chernobyl.
But look at these guys.
They're red.
And they look cute.
It's that
And
cute,
they're
like little cardinals. Come on, man. Look at those fucking birthday cake ones. Fucking Chernobyl monsters.
This is a nightmare episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cotton candy Peeps. I can say the smell was way better than the taste.
I don't understand how people like these. I will not be eating a full Peep. That is the last full Peep that will be consumed.
Come on, man.
No. Look at what we have ahead. I will not get sick. All right. Fun fact, I learned that marshmallows are made from the flowers of a mallow plant that grows in the marsh. Hence, marshmallow. I don't think that's true. I'm going to call bullshit on that.
The smell on the cotton candies makes me think that it's going to be a 9.5 out of 10. The taste leaves me with a 4 out of 10. I was very disappointed and sad because I wanted that to taste as good as it smelled. And that was not the case.
Here we have two of my least favorite flavors in all of the world. 1, marshmallow Peeps. 2, cotton candy.
You do hate cotton candy flavor.
So what, per se, should I give this score? Realistically, it should be a 0 or a 1. I'm going to go like a 3.1. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
See? Look at you. Open
It's still
mind.
fucking horrible. Absolutely.
I'd buy it. I'd eat them.
I'd never eat those again. Confidently.
Let's do birthday cake now.
Birthday cake might be fun.
Chernobyl cake. Look at these guys. That's
I'm going to go for the...
radiation poisoning through the max.
Oh my God.
You ripped his fucking face off. And then you didn't... Here. Take your mutilated bird.
Cheers.
Here we go. Birthday cake. Smell. Give it a 9.
It doesn't even sound like you're eating food. It sounds like you're chewing a fucking packing peanut.
I don't get a flavor.
Our show is going down the drain. It's all downhill from here. That's somehow worse. Actually, that's actually worse than the cotton candy one. It's because it's party cake and it's not birthday cake. That's why they fucked up. Somebody fucked up with that one. 2.4.
What did we give the last one? 4?
I gave the last one a 3.1.
This one is a 3.8. What's a bummer? All right.
Holy shit! Do you want the history of marshmallow?
To our viewers,
I don't care.
ladies and gentlemen, real quick.
NCA, Marshmallows History of Marshmallows. Marshmallows, ancient Egyptians were the first to enjoy a gooey treat now called marshmallows early as 2000 BC. The treat was considered very special and it was reserved for gods and royalty. Marshmallow was made from the mallow plant, Athea officinalis, that grows wild in marshes. The term marshmallow was derived both from the native home of the plant and the plant name. Mallow is native to Asia and Europe and has been naturalized in America. The Egyptians squeezed sap from the mallow plant and mixed it with nuts and honey. However, no one knows what the candy looked like in those times.
I bet it was shaped.
It was probably shaped like a bird that also looked like the shit emoji that they put in hieroglyphics.
There you go. Here's your cute one.
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is now the hot tamale.
You know what they...
Fierce cinnamon peep.
You know what they look like if you look at them from the side? A micro penis.
Oh, from this side?
Yeah. If you get like a profile, like a mugshot profile.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a baby penis.
Look at that little sucker. I'm about to eat that little feller.
I gotta say that in Michael Keaton's voice.
Like which version of Michael Keaton?
Like the Michael Keaton.
Like Beetlejuice?
From SNL as a creepy pedophile.
Oh, yeah. I was going to do Beetlejuice.
You could do that too.
We come for your daughter, Chuck.
We've come for your peep, Chuck.
Yeah. Hey, whoa! Hey! I gotta eat this peep now. Ugh.
All right.
I hate cinnamon flavor, so this is going to be awful.
Well, let me spoil it for you. It tastes exactly like the other two. They literally have all tasted the fucking same.
No. This
Yes,
one
they
does
have.
taste like cinnamon.
It's like somebody ate. This is the flavor profile of it. So it's a peep. It's a marshmallow peep, and then you had it in your hand, and your friend got a stick of Wrigley's Big Red chewing gum and chewed it for a couple minutes, and then breathed on your peep, and that is the cinnamon flavor that you are seeking. There's your hot tamales peep.
Somehow you made that taste grosser.
Big
Red is the worst chewing gum. Can we just say that? Your breath smells like farts afterwards.
Your breath is spicy.
It's so bad.
It's the spiciest thing to chew.
Big Red is so bad. My dad used to chew Big Red.
I don't hate it. I wouldn't go out and buy it, but I would eat a piece if someone offered it.
My dad has been divorced 3 times. Big Red chewing gum is definitely to blame.
Do you think I feel like that was a pretty accurate description of what this
it was.
tasted
And
like.
it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, somehow they
I'm
were
going to give that a 3.9.
That was.
I like Peeps though.
If I could just give those all the same rating, it would make sense because they all tasted exactly the fucking same.
Well, while we're on Peeps, let's wash it down with some Peepsy.
I'm gonna go 3.2 on that because it tasted fucking. They all tasted shitty and not great.
I liked them. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean,
Jeff also hates
Actually-
Peeps. Oh, cool. Look it. Don't you love it when you open a can and it just doesn't open? All right, I fixed it.
how does that show up on the green screen? Not bad.
Ooh, that was badass.
We got that
Pepsi logo though is popping.
We got that clear Pepsi. This is that clear Pepsi they've been talking about.
2023 limited edition. So here we go. They're just little itty bitty cans, so you can finish it. Cheers, Matt. This is the Pepsi Peeps flavor.
Smells like Pepsi. Oh. Whoa. Oh.
I have had this before.
That is a weird flavor.
I've heard a lot of people that hate Peeps have had this, and they actually didn't mind it.
That's terrible. It's not terrible. It's just not good.
I think it's good.
You think it's good?
I honestly do. I like Pepsi, and this tastes like a previous Pepsi flavor there's been before. I don't know what.
It tastes like a very sweet Pepsi.
And Pepsi's already sweet.
Yeah, and that's why
this is great. I love this. I really do. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a good soda.
I'm gonna
go ahead and say Peepsy is for Missy.
I'm gonna say that soda is a 4.2. It's not awful, but it's not good.
I'm gonna give it a 7.9. Almost in the upper tier. Not quite there. Stomach is already hurting. So now let's calm the stomach by sweet and spicy tuna salad and
olives.
Feta cheese filled olives.
Yeah, you know what cheese really needs? After it's been molded and fermented, I would also like it pickled. If there's a way that we can add another scientific
and stuff it in an olive.
Yeah. A chemical reaction into this cheese. And feta's not even cheese. Feta's fake ass cheese.
Why do I suck at opening things tonight?
I don't know. Why are we eating another one of these things?
Gauge. People buy food for us. We can't just have it go to waste.
What is this, tuna?
Yeah,
this actually might be pretty good.
It's Star-Kissed, bro.
Yeah, I'm actually not. But it's tuna salad. I hate salad.
This one doesn't look as ghetto as the last one. And look at the spoon. Way bigger spoon, not as... Yeah, the last one was like a stick. Like, remember that little red stick you'd get in...
I fucking blocked everything out about the last one. It was a good hiss.
Yeah, good hiss. I hope it doesn't smell like cat food like the last one.
That's an unattractive sound.
Ugh.
It sure looks like cat food.
Matt doesn't approve of the smell. Let me load you up here with the nice spoon.
Give me just a modest, please.
Modest
just a modest amount.
Modest.
That's a modest. A little more than modest. It's modest plus.
It's not bad. I'm
gonna make a
good
sandwich.
duck. There you go. Oh, nice.
I need more cracker.
No, you can't do that.
Oh yeah.
No, because you have to. There's a lot in here we got to use.
No, you don't like the crackers.
These ones are a lot better crackers, by the way. Star-Kissed. This is how you can tell you got the OG, like the main event of the tuna game. Here we go. We have tuna salad, sweet and spicy, Star-Kissed, ready to eat. Here we go. Ready.
Hold on. We got to get a smell for these. Like,
smells sweet. Smells spicy. Smells like tuna.
no,
Smells not bad.
No, it does not smell like.
It
kind of smells like the leftovers that have been in your fridge for 3 weeks.
It does give me that.
Like
I think it's a better smelling tuna though. Ready?
Wow, you went big.
Fuck yeah, I don't fuck around. I gotta eat the rest of this too. Cheers. Here we go.
That poor toilet later. Oh. It's so wet.
That's what she said. Here's your next one.
Oh.
Just go. Go for the seconds. Go for seconds. Go for seconds. Do it.
God, it's so much.
Well, yeah, we can't. There's starving kids in Africa. In Wakanda. Wakanda forever.
What has been with you in Wakanda? Did you watch the movie recently?
Mm-mm.
This is so much. I'm not happy. It's so wet. That's the best way to describe it. It's just so wet.
Jesus. Here, you want the spoon?
Oh.
Spoon of the last of it?
Well,
come on. No? Okay. Mmm. Once again, Gage thinks he's going to gross me out. It's not bad. I buy that.
it was better than the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. It was tough to get through. There's something about...
that, once again, is another item I would not recommend eating on a first date.
It's just... There's something about how processed that is really tough to get past.
Usually they say dolphin safe on there. I don't think anyone's safe from this one. Yeah,
those dolphins got chopped up.
Yeah, dolphin safe, it does say. I want some non-dolphin safe tuna. But that shit's fucking awesome.
Why would they need to say that?
I mean, it's a tuna, right? Why is it?
Yeah, are there other bits of fish in there then?
I don't fucking know.
Bluegill is fucked, apparently.
Bluegill not safe. All right, and the last thing for our food fest, our fucking gauntlet. Shout out to Jeff.
Dude, now I have to look up if non-safe tuna
Lindsay
is...
feta cheese flavored, crisp and savory, queen olives. There is feta cheese stuffed inside these big olives. Matt, here you go, Bubba. And then I have a question for everyone after this. They are pretty big olives. Ready? Cheers.
God. These are fucking disgusting looking. Oh, dude. I can't do this.
Come on, it's the last part.
Oh, this is tough.
Just put it in your mouth. The whole thing, baby.
Fuck off. Oh, my God.
It's just a green olive.
Why are you making me eat these things? This is a horrible taste test.
What? You don't like it? Do you not like green olives?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I thought you loved them. I really.
Oh, my God. No. 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 Oh, that's the worst thing of all time.
So, what did you give the tuna salad out of 10? The sweet and spicy.
I would give the sweet and spicy tuna. I would give that a 4.4.
Okay, and I will probably give it a 4.7.
I'm gonna go 1.3 on the olive.
No, not a fan, huh?
No, that was. Oh God, that was tough to
so
actually.
To
get
me,
through.
they just taste. I know it says feta cheese flavor, and it's got packed full of feta cheese. To me, it just tastes like a green olive. So my question to everyone is there a green olive that's packed full of stuff or whatever that you know of that actually tastes different than just a green olive? Because they all just taste like the green olive just overpowers everything. So if anyone knows one, let me know. I want to try it.
Oh yeah, that was your whole bit with this.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't eat enough green olives to.
I'm gonna say that green olive, I give it a 4. They're very big. I'm gonna give it a 4. I mean, I've had a lot better green olives.
That was pretty gross. That was a pretty bad. What is it, Lindsay? Lindsay does not know how to make a green olive. That is for damn sure.
What year is it? Oh yeah, they're still good. They expire on my birthday this year. So if anyone wants a,
what year is it?
What year is it?
Oh my God, that was disgusting. That green olive sent me over the edge. That was fucking gross.
You all right?
Yeah.
I got some pickled eggs left in the fridge if you want to try those next. But you did it, man. You made it through the Easter St. Patty's Day gauntlet.
That was real gross.
You ready to talk about pinball update?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it up.
We got jam-packed pinball. Oh shit, Eric just dared me to drink the olive juice.
Do it.
Will you do it?
Nope. I've done. You put me through enough tonight.
All right, I feel bad that I put you through enough. I'm going to do it. Ready?
Oh, God. Hey, poor man.
Olive juice. Olive juice. Olive juice. Olive juice. All right, here we go.
That's going to be strong. Oh, that was a good gulp.
Oh, yeah.
What's the ranking on the olive juice?
They'll put fucking hair on your chest, boys. Oh, yeah.
Let me see it.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I can do liquids over chewing stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have smelled it. It honestly smells like just fucking sewage. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Holy fuck, that's horrible. I'm not even going to give that a rating. Don't do that. Oh.
I knew it was bad. I couldn't believe you asked for it.
Makes a great martini. No, it doesn't.
I fucking liked it. It wasn't that bad. I mean,
nobody should consume things like that.
woo!
So, Mark, fill me in on your pinball dreams lately. Tell me about them.
All right, so holy fuck, man.
Wow,
Eric said we're gonna fucking sodium through the roof.
Yeah, seriously, the blood pressure call was a good one.
I love it. That's my dream. If I ever die, is to be live on the show. Fuck yeah, what a way to go. All right, so pinball update. So Mr. Ian Montgomery hit up Dami Labella and was like, "Yo, you wanna go to Lansing for some a pinball tournament last Tuesday in Lansing, Michigan. The Avenue. I've never been there before. I've always seen pictures of it and people talk about it, and I've never been there. And they asked me if I wanted to go, and yeah, man, got freed up, and I was able to go with them. It was a badass time. Shout out to Dom. He drove us there. We went there, and it was a good time. Stewie was there. Tyrus was there. My boy Tyrus, the Silver Eagle himself. Tyrus was there, and man, it was cool. It was the first time using, it's called the Critical Hit deck. It's literally a deck of cards made during that game, like to play during pinball, that can affect the game. And it's somehow IFPA regulated. I have no idea how.
Really?
I don't ask questions, and I enjoyed every second of it. So there's some crazy cards with it. Some are nuts. Some are like, okay, you can use it at any time, like during the pinball round. You can use it. There's some cards you can use at the very beginning before the game start, at the beginning of the round, and there's some you can use right at the end of the game. So you can move people to different groups if you want. There's cards that do that. Like I kicked Dom out. Like I had Tales of Arabian Nights, and I kicked Dom out of my group and made him go play somewhere else and swapped him with somebody else. And then I played the best game I've ever played on Totan. Just absolutely nuts for me. 10 mil on ball one.
Whoa.
Yeah, fucking, I don't know what happened.
They have a Totan at Coin Slot? Or
Avenue.
Avenue?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I ended up with 15 mil for the game, so that was pretty cool. But
were you just spinning that lamp a whole bunch?
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Just ripping that lamp.
There's nothing.
My bonus was so good on the other balls. That's pretty much all it was for my points, was the bonus.
There's nothing better than just getting like the perfect hit on the lamp so it spins like 15 times.
Yeah. So yeah, they have some cool games. A lot of, man, all their games are like LEs, just limited edition, just the top tier, so good. It was a blast to play there. And there's an upstairs and there's a downstairs. So have you been there? They haven't?
No.
Yeah, you'd like it. There's a bar right there, and they have a stage over there too, which you can see off the balcony too. Badass place. There was a lot of good pinball players there. Stewie was there. Thank God Stewie was there because he explained to me how the rules of the critical hit deck work. So yeah, Tyrus was in the middle of like he just got all his modes going. He got a mode going. He just starts multi-ball in Game of Thrones. I had a card that makes him just stop playing.
Oh my God! How is that IFPA?
I don't know,
That's
but it's
insane.
Sweet. And then, yeah, it's like, and I love Tyrus, man. Like he's my homie. He's like the one I cheered for him so much to win states. I love that guy. I honestly, dude, Tyrus, I'm like his biggest cheerleader ever. And for me, like the Judas I am, I just went up and just dropped that card on the pinball glass, and I'm like, "You're done, bro. You gotta take your hands off the flippers."
Was he fucking?
And he's
pissed?
like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you're done." And he just took his hands off. He's like, "What the fuck, dude?"
That's such a
He
shit.
took it good though. Like I thought he was gonna like hit me, but yeah, I mean it was a true test of friendship. You know,
Yeah.
I've known Tyrus is a nice guy. I wanted to, put him up against the ropes and see how he did, and he was still nice about it. So, and then Stewie tried using one card to like just fucking steal all my cards or something. He tried doing something, and then somebody in another group could use a card to like fuck up somebody else. So there was all this crazy card playing going on.
That sounds sweet.
Ian ended up playing. I can't remember what game. Maybe it was Simpsons Road Rage. Not Simpsons Road Rage. The Simpsons pinball game.
Mm-hmm.
And he was tearing it up, and then Stewie used a card to swap scores.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Ian, he just completely fucked over Ian and took his score. That critical hit deck's amazing. I want one super bad. They're insanely hard to find though. But yeah, super fun. The final results, there was 18 people that went to this. I finished 8th, which was pretty cool for me. I won quite a few games. But yeah, I ended up finishing 8th. Dom finished 10th. And Ian finished 12th.
Is it a strikes tournament or like a...
it's match play. You just play until you play until it reached 10 o'clock, and then it stops.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So, yeah, that was fun. And then the next night, we had Nudged Underground at Crazy Quarters Presents Pinball Tournament. Match play. Dom ran it, and I just fucking was ripping shit up, dude. I was having a great night. I ended up getting 3rd that night, so it was cool.
Hell yeah.
Got to the finals, and then Ian just went nuts on Black Knight. So there was this other kid, this new kid. His name's Anders, and we just call him Durs because I can't ever tell if it's Anders or Anders. I still don't know to this day. I struggle with it, and then I get yelled at by other people for saying it wrong now. I just say Durs now. So he's a young kid. He's new, and his dad plays pinball. His dad's a good guy, and he's been tearing it up, and he got to the finals. So he goes out there. Anders.
Okay.
So, see, I'm already getting in chat.
There you go.
So he gets to the finals in Black Knight with us. And Sean Burke was also in finals. If you don't know Sean Burke, you need to. He's a really cool kid. Yep, he was trained by Jared August.
Oh, snap.
Yep. So, yes, Sean Burke, cool guy. He was in the finals. He didn't have the best game. Then Anders starts playing. Anders lights it up on his ball 3. He's just tearing it up. I go out there. I didn't do good. I fucked up. Ian goes up there, and Anders thinks he's got it. Ian just turns into the freaking Super Saiyan God he is and just lights up this machine and just crushes this kid's dream.
That's awesome.
And takes first. And he finally got it. That's Ian's first win at Nudged Underground, Crazy Quarters. He was pumped, throwing that first finger up, tearing it up. So then RLM, Dami goes out into the blizzard all the way to Grand Rapids. Shout out to Rodney. Awesome dude. RLM's a fantastic place. I'm actually going to check it out here in May. So Dom went out there. There's a shit ton of people. I think it was like 30. I don't know. There's a lot of people. Dami got his name, Dami Silver. He did it again, folks. 2nd place. But he's going to get a lot of points for it. He did great.
That's awesome.
So Ian first, Mark 3rd, Dami Silver 2nd, all in the same week. Pinball pals tearing it up.
Well, I did not do any fun tournaments like you guys did, but I did because I visited my dad. We usually go to the coin slot. I wanted to change it up.
Shout out to Scott Pearson.
Yeah, I wanted to change it up. Sorry, Scott. My dad likes the old machines, and coin slot does have some of those. They have a lot more newer ones, and my dad's been there before. So I took him to Right Brain, and we got to...
Shout out to Scott Bright.
Yeah, you know everybody.
Shout out to AJ.
AJ, so...
Shout out to Mark. Sorry.
Any other shout-outs you want to do?
No.
Okay. So, we went there, and they have... Every time I go there, they change their lineup up. Just a little bit. They have, like, new games. I thought they got rid of Spy Hunter. Thankfully, they did not. But yeah, we had a fucking badass time. My dad was absolutely demolishing games. And that's how it is. My dad has the feel for pinball. He saw Silver Hawk there, which is one of my favorite games. He got close to beating the score there. Like, he got real close to beating it.
Silver Ball Mania.
Silver Ball Mania. Silver Hawk, I'm sorry.
Silver Ball Mania.
Is that what it's?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Silver Hawks is a cartoon TV show that was...
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I changed it.
I didn't want to cut you off.
No, I never get upset about that.
Daddy just hit mommy at the dinner table, but we're still eating. We're still eating.
Yeah, keep it together. So we were hanging out, and I saw a gentleman at they have a Godzilla there. I saw a gentleman standing there. I'm like, I wonder if that's AJ. Because he had... I don't remember AJ that well because I've only met him a couple times.
AJ has long red hair.
Yeah. But he had a hat on. So I wasn't sure. So I kind of looped around and got a better look at him. I'm like, that's fucking Tyrus. So I let him kind of play his ball out. And then I was like, Tyrus, what's up, man? He's like, oh my God, you're in Traverse. I'm like, what are you doing in Traverse?
Shout out to Tyrus.
Shout out to Tyrus. Yeah. And he's like, well, I was, my friends and I came up here. We had a Airbnb, and I told them, hey, we should go check out this brewery. It sounds pretty cool. And they didn't know it was like a pinball brewery.
Yeah.
So they got there. They're like, oh, you fucker.
Love it.
So he was playing pinball. But yeah, Dad and I had a fucking great time there. He got to play the new Toy Story. Just super awesome.
Not new anymore.
I know, but he hadn't played it yet.
Oh, okay.
The newish Toy Story. I was trying to think. There was one game that they had there that I hadn't played before, and I can't think about it. But I finally did put a good score on Funhouse. I suck at that game. I'm horrible at it. And I think I put up like almost 10 mil. I got like 8 mil. I don't know if that's a good score. It's probably terrible. But yeah, had a good time. I love Right Brain. It's one of my favorite pinball places up north.
I love them both equally. Right Brain's just cool because it's right by my mom's. I can walk home, but I like them both equally. I do want to say we have some pinball news. There is quite a few machines hitting the scene, if you know what I mean.
There is, yeah.
Stern.
Tell us about it.
So Stern's got Foo Fighters coming out. It's out already at some places. If you're Jack Danger, you got one. But yeah, Foo Fighters looks awesome. There's Spooky Pinball doing Scooby-Doo, which we've already talked about on the show. So that's going to be coming out. And then they just kept dropping them out. There's Jersey Jack is making Godfather.
What did we think that they were making? We thought
Harry Potter.
Yeah, man, that's a cool idea.
They threw us for a loop.
They
had to do that.
Yeah.
Because there was already hints and stuff. So, yeah, so Godfather. And then, God, I can't remember, like futuristic tank machine or something. God, I can't remember the name of it. It looks mind-blowing. Did you see the picture of it?
From what? From who? American Amusements?
This is American Pinball, yes. Yep. So they even have a new one that's coming out, and
I'm not a crazy fan of theirs, but they're another pinball company, so
it's Galactic Tank Force. Get ready for this picture.
Looks fucking rad.
So that comes up, obviously, so you can see but yeah, it's like the cabinet's just like this little tank.
Dude, that's so cool. That's such a cool design.
And I will give American Pinball props because that is its own game. That's its own thing.
Yeah.
They don't need a special royalty license or anything like that. So they're just making their own thing. And just like Valhalla, you know.
Yeah, I do respect that. Especially with who did the game? It's like, oh God, we don't have any pinballers in here really. It's like the Atomic 3000 or whatever. Oh my God, I can't think of it. It was like their first game or something. Or it might have been Spooky's first game.
No, Spooky's first game was, but I think Spooky did do that.
Yeah. Whatever that game is.
And then you also have Pinball Brothers that's bringing out Queen.
That's an interesting one. You don't like Queen?
I do love Queen.
You don't like Pinball Brothers?
Correct.
Yeah, that's fair. What game did they do?
Alien.
That's a bad. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
No, I mean you say whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
the game was sweet, but it just broke it.
Yeah,
it didn't fucking work. So
it was just a fucking nightmare to get it. It was cool.
It was cool when it worked.
Yeah, it was cool. That's pretty rad. Foo Fighters is gonna be great.
I'm pumped for Foo Fighters.
That's gonna be.
I think that's the one I'm the most excited to play.
I think that's gonna be one of the best selling machines out there. People are so crazy about it.
Speaking of which, Godzilla is just taking over the world. It's been number one on Pinside forever. It is. Everyone loves it. Every pin person I asked, I was going around doing a little tally. I was asking everyone, hey, if someone gave you $10,000 just out of nowhere right now, and or whatever, however the cost it is for, like $20,000 for, you can buy whatever, any brand new pin you want. What one would you pick? And that's what I was asking everyone. Every model, everything. Everyone said Godzilla. Godzilla. Everyone.
I love the premium and LE version of it. It's so good. And I would love to get better at it because I've seen the threshold that people can hit with that game in the billions, which is just crazy to me. And it's just so cool.
Shout out to Liz. She fucking got a really good score on it, so she's even getting better at Godzilla. Here's the thing. Addams Family is the highest selling pinball machine of all time. Mm-hmm. It's never going to be beat. There just isn't an arcade on every block like there used to be back in the day. But if you do modern times now, I think Godzilla is the modern day Addams Family. I think there's most places have it or they want to get it. And it's just so popular among all pinball players that I think Godzilla is the new Addams Family. Obviously not with numbers, but with popularity.
Yeah, I would much rather play that one than most of the Sterns out there right now.
I don't know one person that says Godzilla sucks.
I didn't like it at the beginning, but
I was a little rough on it.
It's a hard fucking game. Your first few runs at that game are not good. That's a very difficult game to get into.
So yeah. But yeah, that's your pinball update, kind of lengthy. Shout out to Crazy Quarters Arcade, great sponsor of the show. If you guys want to play pinball, you can come to Crazy Quarters Arcade this Wednesday at 6:30 when we have tournaments. So come check it out, man.
Speaking of sponsors, like you just said, Crazy Quarters Arcade, one of the best sponsors of the show. They've sponsored us forever. They sponsored the Beat the Meat Challenge 2023 last week. Shout out to them. So tell us more about the tournaments and the upcoming news that you got. You did a little...
I just did it.
I know.
Yeah, so Wednesday at 6:30. Wednesday at 6:30 is when we have those. But we also have been getting some more games out and about on the floor. Like I said, we have... we got Godzilla now. So we have Godzilla there at Crazy Quarters.
When did you guys get that?
We got it last week.
Whoa.
Godzilla Premium. It is there. So Godzilla Premium is out on the floor. And guess what? Why not? Another pin. Another brand new pin there. AC/DC.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I barely played that game.
So Crazy Quarters now adding more pinball to the Nudged Underground downstairs with Godzilla Premium and AC/DC. It's just adding more and more, man.
Have you guys gotten rid of any? Did you guys
we just did a little shuffle. A little moving around, a little geometry work. We got some more things planned. Well, I don't, but Chris and Jeff do. So that's...
Well, you have even been doing your own little tournaments here and there, so maybe we'll see more of those pop up.
Oh, my Mortal Kombat tournament.
I thought that was really cool.
That was just out of nowhere. We had some... Shout out to the Martinez brothers! Yeah, I made two new awesome friends, and they love the podcast.
Yeah, shout out to you guys.
Yes. So, fuck yeah, dude. Those guys are kick-ass. They were playing Mortal Kombat with me, and yeah, I won. But, guess how I won?
Oh, cheesy as fuck.
With Reptile. That's correct.
Shout out to Fuzzy Lumpkus, Mr. Eddie, for tipping $5. We appreciate you.
What? Eddie's owing us money?
He said, I'm now a monthly sponsor. Fuck your couch.
Oh my God, monthly sponsor. I love it. Oh, well, does he get nipples? No, we'll get in trouble.
We'll get in trouble for it. You can send him nipples on your own time, though.
Okay.
$5 to see your nipples, that's it.
Baby, I'm cheap.
That is
You just ask for it, I'll show it to you. But yeah, no, great sponsor segment. So yeah, Crazy Quarters Arcade, adding all kinds of stuff. Mortal Kombat tournament, it's not official yet, but be on the lookout. Eventually, I am going to start doing some special events for that. Maybe some cool trophies? Some Goro trophies like this?
Yeah, 3D print them and have you paint them.
That would be cool.
I like it. And then 1UP Games, they are also one of the original sponsors of the show. We do love them very much, and they have their weekly tournaments still going on, and their
Smash Brothers on Thursday night. Also, their D&D Adventures League on Mondays. So check them out. Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Guys, it's been snowing. And you know what? It's been melting too. So when the snow all melts and you got those leaves sitting there, call up Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal and check them out. Chris will be able to help you out and take care of it. Also, we have Northern Memory. If you guys have any furniture that needs made up, you want some custom woodworking done, they will get you taken care of. Northern Memory. It's area code 231-218-3472. Call Doug. He will hook you up and get you some stuff made up. So I think it's time for Rank It, brother.
You ready?
Yeah, I forgot I did this. I should have thought of something.
Yeah, I know.
I got it already.
All right, so this week's Rank It is going to be the top 3 Pokemon you hate to fight, either in the video games or I guess in Pokemon Go as well, if you want to do that.
That's where mine comes from.
That's where yours comes from?
For sure.
So I'll give mine real quick because you'll probably actually have stories to go along with yours.
No, I'm just going to name Pokemon.
All right, number 3, what's yours?
Number 3 is Chansey.
Why Chansey?
Just massive hit points.
Oh, okay.
Just takes forever to kill. Even when you hit him with something that he's weak against, Chansey's just going to be a fucking tank and sit there forever and just consume your life and time. Chansey, number 3.
Chansey, number 3 for you. Number 3 for me is going to be Red's Pikachu from Fire Red and Leaf Green. That Pikachu was like level 80 or level 85 or some crazy shit like that. And a Pikachu at that level, one has like extra unlocked moves that you can't get unless you level him up that high. He's got like a Thunder Flash move. It's like a super fucking crazy fast attack. And I remember his Pikachu fucking me up because I never built a party towards electric, like fighting electric types very often. I didn't have a lot of like ground in my arsenal usually. And he would just fucking decimate me. So I remember clearly losing a lot of fights to that bastard.
Jesus.
Fucking Pikachu.
Number 2 for me is going to be Dragonite. Anytime someone throws out a Dragonite, there's always the, oh, fuck. Like, you're going to have to do some work. You're going to have to do some thinking here. Like, what the hell is Dragonite weak against? Dragon types? Fairy?
It's funny you bring that up because number 2 for me is also Dragonite.
Is it really?
Because he's a fucking asshole.
Wow.
Oh my god. And I played Heart Gold and Soul to Silver, I think. And Lance has three Dragonites, I'm pretty sure.
He's such a dick.
And he is only weak against Dragon. So you have to have a Dragon.
Yeah,
and
you hit him with electric, doesn't do anything. Ground, fuck off. He just, yeah.
Nothing, like you can't even really get a Dragon at that point because there's what, like Aerodactyl, Gyarados, Charizard, and Dragonite. And getting a Dragonite's fucking impossible.
Yeah, these take 6 years. Dragonite it sucks. It's work. Lots of work, and it's hard. So I was playing Pokemon Go, and I was just fighting one of the grunts, the Team Rocket grunts. And they throw out like 2 crappy ones, and you're just wrecking them. Because that's what should happen when you're fighting the grunt from Team Rocket. You should just wipe the floor with them in seconds. And then he throws out a Dragonite for his 3rd. It sucks.
What an asshole.
And you lose, and you feel like a punk. So that, number 2, Dragonite solid. Number 1 for me.
Number 1 for you.
Is Blissey.
Blissey? That makes sense.
Yes, Blissey, fuck right off.
Get some of that Blissey.
It's Chansey, but even more. It's Chansey's
more.
evolution, so it's even more stacked and even more packed full of freaking defense. You'll be there an hour just trying to kill this thing and chopping it down. Chansey, fuck off.
Can you Dynamax or have like a Mega Blissey in Pokemon
Who
Go?
fucking knows?
Yeah. I don't know if you can do that
It's
shit
just
in Pokemon
a brick
Go.
wall. That's Blissey.
Yeah. Number 1 for me, which is also my favorite or one of my favorite Pokemons, Suicune.
It's to fight, though.
It's to fight, but here's the thing. I fucking hate fighting him because you have to have a specific, like, obviously you have to fight him to catch him, unless you have a Master Ball, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But fighting him is impossible unless you have a Pokemon with the fucking, like, Shadow tag or whatever, because he runs away.
Yep.
And fuck him. Like, I want a Suicune. That's the whole reason I'm playing the game. I want to capture a Suicune.
What was it, Mean Look or something that makes it so they can't run? Or
Yeah,
something?
Mean Look and, like...
Something like that, yeah.
That's exact. Yeah.
It's something that a Zubat had.
Where he can't run away. And
Yeah.
it's fucking annoying because you never have it when you fucking need it.
Yep.
So
one of the there's like Azelf or something, those 3 guys, they did that in Pokemon Pro. They would always just dip, so I had to use that. It's hard work. But yeah, that's our rank it for this week. It's time for the 90s songs, the great debate.
yeah. All right. The Great Debate. We're back with the 90s music.
Yo, on and now.
And we need to make a correction to last week's, or to 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that's
Our top song. So I will go over the songs for everyone again. So, number 5 currently. So, the best song of the 90s, as ranked by us, picked by you guys, is Butterfly by Crazy Town. Number 4 is Mbop by... Who the fuck is Mbop? By Hanson. Then we got Achy Breaky Heart by Mr. Cyrus. Lullaby by... Who the fuck was that? Sean Mullins. And then Who Let the Dogs Out is the worst song of the 80s ranked by us.
90s.
Worst song of the 90s, I'm sorry. But we have a problem.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. We have to remove one of the songs from the list because Who Let the Dogs Out came out in 2000. It is not allowed to be on this list. So
it's gone. The one we said was the worst song is now gone.
And that will be in a further episode on the 90s.
We do have a new addition.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody added.
I listened.
Hold On
by
listened. Wilson Phillips.
I listened to this song.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't because I'm bad.
It's not bad. I don't think it's a bad song. So I'll have to get your impression on it later. So we may have to do that one next week. Well, or I can rank it and then you listen to it and we'll come back to it next week. So pick a few off the list, Mark. I'll put check marks by the ones we've ranked. So we've done that, and done that.
I could listen to it real quick.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna get copyright struck.
I'll do it off mic. Okay, so what's the numbers now? So we need a number.
It doesn't matter. Just fucking pick one.
We need a number 1 through 6, chat. If you could tell us 1 through 6. 1 through 6. If you can check it out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna do a random number generator, which I'll just do now because no one's watching. Hey Siri. Give me a number 1 through 6. It's 6.
That's a great app.
It shows it to me.
Oh, okay. It doesn't say it. What if you have a
Wait,
hearing
no,
problem?
Eddie said 4.
4, okay. 4 is is Cotton Eye Joe. Who is that by? Damn it.
Rednecks.
By the Red. Oh yeah. We had a trivia question.
I got it wrong. I remember now.
There you go. So
I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Okay, that is not a good song.
When I was a kid,
It's not a bad song though.
I would jam to that song.
I don't think it's
I think that if you're on a dance floor like everyone was in the 90s, I'd be jumping up and down.
Yeah,
to it.
I would dance to that. Would you?
Now,
Okay, would you
after
skip
hearing
it?
the 5th time? I don't know if I danced to it.
Would you skip it on the radio if it came on now? Like if you just were playing some bullshit playlist on a drive, would you skip that song?
Yeah.
I think I probably would too.
Yeah. I'm gonna skip it.
I think I would skip it. So do we think it's worse than? So I got to get Who Let the Dogs Out of here. Where do we think? So is it?
Is this your list? Okay.
So Lullaby is currently the worst song of the 90s.
Okay.
I need to put the names of the people.
Wow,
So-
really? We picked.
Achy Break. We were jamming to Achy
Oh yeah,
Breaky
that's
Heart.
right. We did love Achy Breaky.
Lullaby is bad because I don't know. I hope that Eddie's talking about Cotton Eye Joe and not Lullaby because Lullaby is fucking awful.
No, yeah,
minus the
he's
chorus.
He's talking about Cotton Eye Joe. I'm gonna go Cotton Eye Joe. Worse than Lullaby. No.
I think it's worse than Achy Breaky. Is it worse than Achy Breaky Heart? It's worse than Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's better than Achy Breaky. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
so far
comfortable.
away.
I'm comfortable.
That's fine. Just bring the mic closer.
Just bring me closer.
You think it's better than Achy Breaky or worse?
I think it's better.
Okay. I won't disagree with you. I'm not gonna fight on this one.
Okay.
Cotton Eye Joe by the Rednecks.
I think, man, I don't know. It might be better than fucking Hanson Bop.
I don't think we can. I don't think we can.
We can't
go
come to that.
far.
All right. We can't agree on that.
I'm not even a big bop fan, but it's like a happy song at least.
You love fucking Crazy Town Butterfly, though.
That's gonna be
your
a
new ringtone when it calls.
You
call me.
Do you know what's hilarious? Is that song has come on the radio so much since we've started talking about this, and I've got to tell you, it's not getting old. It's not getting bad for me. It's still fucking jam every time.
Awesome. Come my lady, come my lady.
Young butterfly, sugar baby.
Every drunk chick loves that song. I could see that.
See, I like all these songs. I can't rank them. Yeah, you're not wrong, Eddie. No Way Lullaby was it at school dances. Fucking, yeah. You make it out there for the 30 seconds of the chorus, and then you're just like talking and just like kind of rubbing shoulders for the she was on a park bench fucking hating on the world, got a newspaper in her hand covering her child, and then she said whatever the chorus is for that song. What I can't remember the chorus now.
River with me,
Ever,
yeah. It'll be all right. Rockabye.
Thank you.
Okay, so all right, we got that.
This is a mad. Let's talk about this pick right here.
What?
So
are we gonna do one? I need a number from the viewers.
Number from the viewers. There's millions of people, but they're picking too many numbers so fast. We can't.
So we're just gonna go ahead and roll a random dice.
Yeah.
Oh, the number came up here. So Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden just came up.
Now
Ricky put this one in.
Ricky put this in, and I think I can't even believe that someone would rank this as the worst song of the 90s. I'm not gonna say I love this song. I've heard it 1,000 times.
I have heard it a lot.
I've heard this song way more times than
the music video is so trippy as a kid.
I don't know. I'd imagine with a song like Black Hole Sun,
It was pretty nuts.
But I can't go to bed tonight ranking this. I mean,
I think this out of our list, that's
it's
definitely the best.
Don't say it.
It's definitely the best.
Is it better than it is better than Butterfly?
It is. I'm sorry. I think your Butterfly's been beat.
To me,
because I don't even think this should be on the list for bad songs of the 90s. I don't consider this a bad song.
I don't think Butterfly's a bad song either. Though.
Okay.
So, but I'm not going to argue with you.
No, you're right. No, but our community, this is community pick. So from our, Black Hole Sun definitely is the best on this list.
Yeah. Damn it.
Black Hole Sun, won't you come? Wash away the stains on my drawers.
I'm honestly surprised no one picked Closer by 9 Inch Nails. I don't know Closer. I definitely know Closer, but I can't think of it.
Oh, man. Really snacking.
They don't like 9 Inch Nails.
Racking, honey.
I blew my dad's mind. We were listening to Sirius XM radio, and Johnny Cash Hurt came on.
Yeah.
And my dad knows the history of all music in the world and all movies. It's insane. So when I was like, this is a cover of a 9 Inch Nails song. And he's like, no, it's not.
Oh, got him.
And he's like, no, it's definitely not. I'm
Johnny
like,
Cash.
I promise you, Dad, this is 1,000,000% a cover of a 9 Inch Nails song.
Pops lost that one.
Pops lost that one.
I Want to Fuck You Like an Animal song is incredible.
It's the I Want to...
Oh, that music video is trippy. That is true, but I love that song. You let me violate you.
That's the Closer song?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Closer, I'm gonna find my insides.
I want to fuck you like an
That song's
animal.
fucking jam. That's one of my favorite Nine Inch Nails songs.
Oh, yeah. That is a bad song. That's a bad song.
A badass song.
No, it's a bad
You're
song.
fucked.
I want to fuck you like
That song rocks.
It's not that good.
Oh, my fuck. I can't do this anymore. Okay,
It's
1997, Matt.
We need like a fucking Puddle of Mud song on here. Mud Vein or some shit.
Fuck yeah,
all
Puddle of Mud, sweet.
All that stuff is garbage.
Oh, my God. No, it's not.
Sorry, buddy.
Dig from Mudvayne is so badass.
They're
I love that song.
Absolutely terrible. So let's do.
I can't even be in this. This is Nelly Furtado. That'd be you.
Let's do a couple. Let her cry. Let's do "Livin' La Vida Loca" by Ricky Martin.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da.
I wish
She's into superstitious black cats and
voodoo
voodoo
dolls,
dolls.
yeah.
That girl's gonna make me funny if I poop down in the closet.
Why do you even continue when you know you don't got it?
I don't know. Living La Vida Loca.
That's a bad song.
That's jam.
It's not a jam.
It's no Nine Inch Nails, but it's pretty damn good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is it better than? It's better than.
Take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain.
I'll put it better than Mbop.
Yeah. Yes.
It's not better than Butterfly.
Okay. I
You can
agree
fuck
with you.
off
I
with
agree
that.
with you on this. Yes.
We're killing Dylan with this
Why?
because he was the one that put up Butterfly.
Come my baby. Come my baby.
You're my butterfly,
Sugar.
baby. All right. So ranked as the worst song of the 90s, we have Lullaby, then Achy Breaky Heart, Cotton Eye Joe, Bop, Livin' La Vida Loca. Why did I do that? Butterfly, and then Black Hole Sun.
So is that good then? We come back to this next week?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then I gotta listen to a couple
we'll
of
listen
these
to
again.
a few more we got here. So the ones that we do have on the list, or are we not going to reveal that right now on air?
You could put anything Nirvana on the list. I agree. So
I like Nirvana. Everyone shits on Nirvana. I like Nirvana.
There's a few good Nirvana songs that you don't hear on the radio every 2 seconds, and yes, those are some pretty good Nirvana songs. So we have "Hold On" by Wilson Phillips and "Let Her Cry" by Hootie and the Blowfish, and then "I'm Too Sexy" by Let's rank that one. Let's definitely rank that one.
Mine's still on there. It hasn't come up yet.
Oh, we haven't. Do you want to?
Yep.
Let's do that. Let's do those two then. We'll do two more.
Two more.
So we'll save yours for last. So "I'm Too Sexy." That song's fucking terrible.
For my,
Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. That song's fucking terrible.
Yes.
Absolutely awful song.
I will
That's
agree.
whoever picked that, great pick. Because that's a fucking horrible song.
Smackin' Snackin' Honey says that's Mark's theme song. Okay.
There you go. "I'm Too Sexy." Who does that?
Straight up facts.
"I'm Too Sexy" song. Right Said Fred.
Right said Fred.
What a fucking... No, that's
Drop
not it.
Dead Fred.
That's not it.
I'm
yeah, it
a
is.
model, you know what I mean when I shake my little tush on the dance floor.
I might give that the worst song in the 90s right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that
for
easily
sure.
is
Yeah.
top of the list right now.
Lullaby's fucking way better than that.
I didn't realize how much I hate that song
That
until
song
right now.
sucks. It's bad, and I like that. I like that like early '90s fucking ravey pop shit, and that one's just
It's
bad.
just horrible.
Baller to skate to though.
Right Side
Not
Fred?
wrong. That's what I'm going for when I said that.
Right Said Fred. That's a stupid name for a band too. Fuck
The skate jams, the roller skate jams. I love them. They need to bring those back.
I would love to go
So
roll.
I had this idea. I want to start a disco bar and sell condoms in vending machines. I don't know. Just a weird dream I had. I made a fortune selling condoms.
you had a dream that's not like your life's dream.
No,
That's
no.
not
Yeah,
like
I
your
had
goal
a dream.
for
I
life.
had a dream that I started a disco bar, and they had a badass dance floor, and there were vending machines in the back that sold condoms, and I had to like restock the condoms like nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
And the disco ball was out, and the music was all disco, and it had like new shit, newer disco stuff, but old stuff, and people were just getting down and boogieing, and it was a good time.
I like it.
Yep.
That's a pretty baller ass establishment.
Yeah. Cocaine. I don't think
Cocaine
it was there.
flowing. No,
I didn't see
definitely
any
not.
cocaine.
No,
I didn't see none of that.
just
but-
lots of good booze and nice people
Yeah.
and
And-
used condoms.
I wasn't drinking either, and I was just tearing it up, dance on the dance floor. It's my dream. I think disco needs to make a return. What are those guys? Those robot dudes. Did a song with Pharrell.
Oh, Daft Punk?
Yeah,
that was
I like those guys.
that was the weirdest way that you could
And
describe them.
yeah, I like those guys, and they're kind of considered disco. So bring it back. Let's go.
Those robot guys. They made
I mean,
a song
you
with
fucking
Pharrell.
figured it out.
I
What I was
did,
talking
yeah.
about. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got
The last
my
one.
last one.
The last one.
Daft Punk is disco because I was doing a Spotify disco playlist and it was the third song that came up. So it has to be disco.
So clearly, yeah, everything you see on the internet is true. So they are disco.
Number one song I hate.
Wonderwall by Oasis. In an earlier time of last year, this is easily my least favorite song of the 90s.
I fucking hate
But
this song.
now, right now, I fucking hate that song. I fucking truly hate that song. I despise Wonderwall. But I can't
So bad.
I can't confidently rank that.
Now, when that song came out, it wasn't terrible. I've heard it so many times, and I have certain things attached to it that will make it not liked by me. I can't stand it. When I've been working and all of a sudden I hear, "Today is gonna be the day," and I just fucking instantly stop whatever I'm doing. Anything can be happening. The building could be on fire, and I will run to that mouse and click skip song, and then click take out remove from playlist.
So
I hate that guy's voice so much now. It just nails on a chalkboard.
So baby,
that first line.
You're gonna be the today, and then done. Zero. Yep. That's all you got to hear. So where are we gonna put this though?
The worst song. I will listen to Right Said Fred fucking 12,000 times in a row before I listen to Wonderwall.
I don't know.
So I'm
if I
biased
can,
on this.
I don't know if I can.
Just as biased as you loving Butterfly here.
I think I got to bring you down to reality, though. I don't think I can put Wonderwall below Lullaby.
Wonderwall is the worst. I would definitely. So that's where I'm saying Wonderwall, right at the top of the list for the worst song. That's where I want it. So you can go ahead and do it, and I'll veto if you go too low. If you give this thing, come on now, don't go that low. There's no way it's better than the Achy Breaky.
I'll give. It's not.
It's there, right? No, it has to be. Lullaby's better.
You think Lullaby's better?
Yep.
All right, I'll give it. I'm not gonna fight on this. I hate this song too.
All right, thank you. I'll work with that. I can agree with that.
It's not better. I mean, I would never want to listen to "I'm Too Sexy" again.
Okay.
I can't stand that song.
All right. So that's fair.
I'm actually like embarrassed when that song comes on.
It is disco. Like
Wonderwall
the Legend of the Phoenix. Come on, man. Listen to that jam. Come on.
All right. So for the final part of this, just to go back over our songs.
It was just that one song I was talking about with Daft Punk. That I'm up all night to get lucky. That is disco. You hear that funky ass groove, and you are doing the hustle. That is not
a disco song.
It is too.
We're up all night to get lucky?
That song is on Spotify Disco. Go on Spotify, search for disco playlist, disco hits. That's on there.
That could be on there, but that doesn't mean it's disco.
Why would they make a playlist that's called disco and not have it on there?
I don't know, Mark. I don't make the playlists. So as the best song of the 90s currently is Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden, followed by Butterfly by Crazy Town, Livin' La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin, Bop by Hanson, Cotton Eye Joe by the Rednecks, Achy Breaky Heart by Mr. Billy Ray Cyrus, Lullaby by Sean Mullins, Wonderwall by Oasis, and as the worst song of the 80s ranked by us, picked by you guys, we are going to say it's I Am Too Sexy by Right Said Fred.
Yes, but this list will be updated. If you guys have more submissions you want to put in for the worst song of the 90s, go ahead and just go to our Facebook and just put it on there. Fuck it. You can just put it right on there. You don't even have to be in the VIP group.
Worst song of the 90s. I keep saying 80s. There are no bad songs of the 80s. We can't make we could. There's actually some pretty bad songs of the 80s. Maybe we'll do more of these.
Yeah, we can do
I would love to do 80s and 2000s because all of 2000s would be on the list.
All of 2000s just didn't happen. It's all trash.
It's so
like
bad.
Slipknot. Slipknot's good.
And I would love to see the songs people pick for the 80s because I know I would love so many of them. So, I think that wraps up the Great Debate segment. We will post the updated list to our Facebook. Let's get into
memory time.
I got a little thing for you because I've been enjoying doing This Week in Gaming. And we got some cool ones. So this is going to be a quick topic. So this week in gaming history, 41 years ago, Pac-Man Fever, the hit record, made it to the top 200 Billboard charts.
It's a jam.
Got a Pac-Man Fever. Man Fever. Driving me crazy. Going out of my mind. That's a fucking great song.
Great song.
40 years ago, the Earthworld contest ended. The deadline for the what is that? Sword Quest Earthworld contest ended. So that was for like the Golden Chalice or the sword or some shit.
Badass.
So that was the deadline ending for that. 25 years ago, Snowboard Kids came out on the N64, and 24 years ago, speaking of skating, Tony Hawk came out on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, wow.
24 years old. That game's 24 years old now.
Fucking Snowboard Kids rocked.
That's a great game. I love Snowboard Kids. That is a underrated. That desperately needs a remaster. I can't believe they haven't done one.
SNK's too busy making weird stuff.
That's Alice.
Yeah, that was the same thing.
Yeah, they are also too busy making weird stuff. So yeah, it's memory time. Let's wrap up this show. It's been a great show. We appreciate everyone that's tuned in. If you're listening or watching and you want to support the show, MattyIce&MarkyMark.net. You can donate to the show or you can tune in. Have a good time with us. Chat it up. We love having all of you here.
Thank you for the donations.
And memory. So,
Matt, you got any St. Patrick's Day memories?
oh, that was your idea for yours. I do actually. I thoroughly enjoyed.
Because it's this Friday.
That is this Friday, and I'm gonna. Oh yeah, let's see.
I hope everyone goes to the arcade. If they go to the parade, go to the arcade.
Yeah, spend your money.
Take that moolah and go see Mark.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Tell Mark to say hi. Stop by One Up Games. You'll probably smell some delicious, whatever Justin cooks, because
Corned beef and cabbage.
that's part of my memory is Justin. Justin is a big fan of St. Patrick's Day, and he would always bring us food because I think he wanted to close for St. Patrick's Day. Like, I think he actually desperately wanted to close.
I could see that,
but couldn't realistically close the store for that day.
He wanted to, but yeah, it was great working at One Up Games during St. Patrick's Day. Justin bringing that big crock pot and all this stuff. He'd make the corned beef, cabbage. Oh, it's so good. And then he'd bring Guinness in and just let us drink on the job.
Yeah, God.
But I didn't like Guinness because I'm a baby and I was always like, Coors Light. Can I just drink a Coors Light and pretend it's a Guinness? Oh, hell no. So I wasn't allowed
You
to.
definitely could not do that.
And then Eddie worked there and he was like fucking trying to, oh, you're not drinking your Guinness, dude? I'll get it, man. Fucking start slamming 2 or 3. And then Justin took me aside. He's like, hey, man, is this not a good idea? Eddie's not going to get fucked up, is he? And I'm like, who cares, dude?
No, it is not a good idea. Realistically, it's not. If you have a chance to get fucked up at work, of course you're going to get fucked up at work.
I had some bad days. I tell you what, man, when we were so close to B-dubs there, I'd fucking take a break, go down there and crush a couple White Claws and then fucking come back. Those were the bad Mark days, though.
Oh.
John would be yelling at me. No laws. I said, why are you mad? There's no laws in the claws, dude.
I'm not going to comment on this subject because it's too soon. Too soon to comment on this subject. Yeah, I enjoyed the St. Patrick's Day stuff there. I've enjoyed the Bay City St. Patrick's Day parades. I'll never, ever attend one again because I got to tell you, downtown Bay City, when there's a parade or anything happening, especially a fucking marathon, it's the worst place to be in the world.
No, that's a complete lie. The best place to be is downtown Bay City during the parade at Crazy Quarters Arcade.
Yeah, there
Why
you
on
go.
earth would you say that? They're a great sponsor of the show. Everyone should go there after the parade.
It's just getting around this side of the bridge of Bay City is a nightmare sometimes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just during like the race time.
No, I hear you, and that's why to avoid the traffic, you should just hold off and wait, go to the arcade, and then drive out of it later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, park, go to the arcade, maybe check the parade out for a sec. Probably go right by the shop.
Give me your quarters.
But yeah, I don't have a ton of. It's crazy.
Irish car bombs. You for them?
I love Irish car bombs. They're actually one of my favorite. Jaeger bombs are my favorite drink of that kind of.
15 Jaeger bombs.
Like if you had to pick a bomb drink to take, Jaeger bomb's always my go-to. But Irish car bomb is phenomenal.
I remember on my 21st birthday, Dom bought me one. He was all worried that I was going to puke by letting it curdle or whatever. And so I was really concerned about that. He's like, you got to slam it quick so it doesn't curdle. And I'm like, that sounds disgusting. Curdled milk sounds absolutely disgusting. So I promise you that this is going to be the fastest drink I ever drink. Let's go. And I did it, and it was great. It tastes, and I don't like Guinness, but it tasted like chocolate milk.
It's so good.
It was so good. So that's why I think I'm going to quit my 2-year sobriety this Friday and have an Irish car bomb.
Okay.
Just kidding. But no, if you guys go out on St. Patrick's Day, just a reminder, be safe. Don't be stupid. Don't drink and drive. Just be safe. Also, the Green Hut does their shirtless Saturday. I'm going to say it right now. I've never gone to that. I have seen the people that do go to that. 98% of the people that I see that go to that are the fucking biggest douchebags that I've ever met. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it right now. First of all, we're like, I don't know.
With the shirt like that, you just expect it.
Big douche crowd. So don't go to that. Go to Crazy Quarters. Play games, arcade. Yeah.
I have heard from like a couple people that have done I've never done the St. Patrick's Day bar thing.
Sleeveless Saturday.
Yeah. Sleeveless, yeah. I've never done the bar experience on St. Patrick's Day. I'd like to do it one time, and there's a few people that have done it quite a bit, and they said that they've got one more left in them. So maybe not this year, but maybe coming up in the future, I'll do the 6 car bombs at 4 in the morning or something like that.
So the Sleeveless Saturday, you know what that reminds me of? It's the people who go to the night before Thanksgiving bar night that still live in town. So like usually that's a big thing for, oh, hey, everyone's coming back to town to see their family, and we'll go to the bar and see some of the kids we went to high school with, or something. We'll kind of like a school reunion type thing is what that usually is. But what the Sleeveless Saturday is, it's the people that just never fucking left town, and they're trying to have that kind of experience. Like, oh shit, where's my cigarettes at? Fucking Carrie's coming down here. Let's go fucking see what's going on. Yeah, let's see Becky. She's got her shirt. Oh, look, her sleeves are missing. That's fucking dope. God damn, I'll take another Irish car bomb over here. The beer's green too. Isn't that neat? Oh, fuck it, eh? Put some food color in that goddamn beer, and now here I am getting all sorts of fucked up. God damn, come on down to Sleeveless Saturday. Look, I've been working out. I got no sleeves on. Yeah, that's the part of Bay City I'm not a fan of, so. Cut a little promo.
Tell me how you really feel.
I'm just saying.
No, I get it. I don't think I got to be honest, Eddie. It sounds like you're a big fan of it.
Eddie, I said 98%. You're the 2% that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be into the Sleeveless Saturdays at Green Hut. Sounds like
plus I'm straight edge now, so it's like whatever.
Sounds like Switchblade Mondays on Midland Street. Just not really my type of crowd.
Switchblade Mondays. Midland Street special.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh my God. Woo! Yeah, so be safe.
Be safe, be smart. We will be back next week. We will be taking 2 weeks off after that, unless Mark decides to do the show without me, which he's more than welcome to, but
I'll break
he probably will want to.
I'm thinking about going to Coin Slot.
He's going to take a little trip.
I think I'm going to go to Coin Slot and play in their tournament.
Yeah, do it.
That Monday.
I would love to get a video of that. That'd be really cool.
But yeah, man, I think we're good to go. Do you want to play some video games tonight? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to,
let's try and set it up. Fuck it.
We'll see how it goes.
All right, gang.
We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Eddie, Eric, Stacking Honey, and Adam, Natalie, everybody that was here tonight. We appreciate you. And to our lovely listeners out there, we love you. We appreciate you.
Eddie becomes the best listener and viewer of tonight's show with his $5 tip. Eddie, you're a great man. Personally, I think you're just the coolest, honestly. Eddie is the best person ever right now. So thank you for the $5 donation.
Man, he gets a whole promo and everything.
Yep.
Imagine what $5 could do for you. And with that, we will see you next week on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Peace.
Bye, guys.
Are we going to play video games for him?
Yeah, but we
Are
don't
we
have
gonna stream or no?
I don't. Well, let's try and set it up and see how it goes. So no promises, but maybe we'll see how it goes.
Do you have a capture card here? I think I have one on the
I never took one home. So bye, guys.
Bye. Maybe we'll see you later. I love you. I'm gonna try.